Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real! Shit is real!
Coronavirus, shit is real. Cardi B. Cardi B. How about Cardi C? What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, Mackheads and Maniacs? It's your man, Kev Mac, and I'm back with another episode of Video Live Streams. Brought to you by the Professor Melly Mel on Baby Smack. What up, y'all? Team Cam V in the hills. Bored like a motherfucker, man. This lockdown crazy, right? They won't even let me leave LA, man. I have to reschedule my ticket to leave LA. This shit is crazy. What up, OG? What up, what up, what up? What's on the agenda today, Kev? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Keith Claus, what up, man? What's the weather like up there, man? Someone drop some fuse so Kev can do some push-ups, man. I ain't got no clothes on right now, man. We have to do the push-up thing later. We can't do the push-up thing right now, man. Yeah, man, I'm closed in, man. They won't let me leave town, man. I have to reschedule. Man. They don't want to let motherfuckers leave LA, man. Get yourself an 8-ball of ramen, man. I'm so tired of top ramen. You gotta do more Long Beach 20 history. How I'm gonna do that? Who gonna give it to me? Who gonna give me the Long Beach 20 history? Oh shit, you can't do that. Oh, nothing much, man. You got the corona. I thought I had it, but no, just the regular flu. Nah, I ain't sick, bro. I thought I was sick yesterday, man. When I did them push-ups and did that walking and went and hung out by the water, I had all the symptoms, man. Felt like I had a fever. My nose was running. My chest was aching. My lungs was hurting and congested. So I said, let me go shit and see if I got diarrhea. I went and shit. My shit was yellow. My shit was all yellow. I'm like, fuck, I got that shit. Then I remembered, I've been eating Twinkies, Zingers, yellow cupcakes, drinking lemonade. I said, oh shit, everything I've been consuming was yellow. No wonder why I'm shitting yellow. That's them Zingers and them Twinkies and cupcakes and butter bread. So I ain't got it, man. My nose ain't running. My chest ain't congested. I'm not coughing. I don't have a fever. None of that. That was just being out of shape and eating bad food, man. That's all that was. I'm good, man. I'm good. My nose ain't running. Shit. Kev, do better. Eat healthier, sir. Man, I'm locked in. I ain't got nobody to bring me no food. I'm not finna be ordering no deliveries. You know they be pissing and nutting in people's food, man. Ain't no way I'm ordering no pizza. They been jacked off on my pizza, spitting there, sneezing there, coughing there. Ain't no way. I'm on these sweets. Man. I'm about to go in that trash can and eat that possum. Anybody know how to cook possum? I'm about to go eat that possum. I know that possum's still in the trash can. He was playing possum last night, acting like he was dead and shit, with all them teeth sticking out. Yeah, I know I'm scared of possum, man. Why you playing possum, homie? Get your ass up. So yeah, y'all say I look studious, huh? I mean, where's my hat, man? This ain't Kev right here without a hat or a wave cap or something. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
No gambling at all, man. They say Vegas is shut all the way down, man. Ain't no gambling in California, nothing, huh? What up, Hutch? How you doing? That should be it. That was the phone call I was waiting on, so. Shouldn't have no more interruptions, y'all. It's one OG calling. If he call, we gonna have a bomb-ass interview. Believe that. Man, I don't have no skull cap, man. I do got this though. Yeah, man, video. You know, this is for shame. There we go. It's not even big blue.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
I'm trying not to say the N word, the B word, F. I ain't even trying to call women prostitutes. None of that today. It's on a good one right now. Oh yeah, I forgot all about getting that possum cooked, man. You're right. That's exactly what I should have did. Oh, I can see clear now. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. So what are y'all doing while you stuck in the house, man? Y'all watching kevmacvideos? Of course I keep it positive, man. I could be negative. Let's not be silly.
You know, this is for sure. Video. Open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. Video.
Playing PS4, watching YouTube, nothing else to do. Some people need to be watching 48 hours so they can learn how all this snitching and fucking up the culture and fucking up people's lives. If you're not down with crime, don't do crime. If you're scared or you're going to tell or it's not in you, don't hang around no criminals. Do your best to stay by yourself or be around some positive people in a work environment that's not going to be doing criminal activity. Just because you get caught don't mean it's cool to fuck up something. Y'all go cussing to mess up somebody else's life. Like you got caught. That's your life. Don't tell on your crimes. Don't tell on the people that you seen commit the crime. Go do your time. That's what their job is, to find out who the criminal is. Do you get employed to tell everything you've seen? Are you employed to infiltrate your homeboy? That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong in my opinion. That's very wrong. Your mother and daddy teach you it at birth. Quit telling on him. Quit telling on your brother. Quit telling on your sister. You get in trouble when you tell, right? Remember that? If you tell on your brother, you get more punishment than your brother. And your brother be the one that broke the glasses or broke the knob off the TV. Kids nowadays don't even have knobs on the TV. You fire up Klaus for clowning your ears on IG. Oh, Klaus is cool. He did that. He got that. We cool like that. I do got big ears though, man. You know, when I was in high school, when I was in 10th grade, motherfuckers used to thump my ears. They'd sit behind me and thump my ears. And I'd turn around and fire on them. Bing! And they'd be like, whoa, shit. But sometimes they fire back. So I'd throw that one punch and they'd come back with a combo. And I'd be like, oh, shit. Then at that point, I got to jump over the bus seat and grab them by the throat and hold them with one hand and sock them in the eye with the other hand. Yep, that's what they used to do to me, man. I don't know why they picked me. Like, you couldn't pick a nigga with an alligator on his shirt with some penny loafers and some flood and 501s. You gonna really pick me? You really gonna pick me to thump my ears? Yep, I used to go over that seat and fire on him. With a cool right. Only thing I regret is I wasn't coming with that combo off the top, or that 2-piece, or that 3-piece. Ping, ping, ping. That wouldn't allow them to get back off on me. You feel me? Cutes. OG Cutes. What's up? What up, Cutes? Man, real talk. Real talk.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real!
Man, Kel, what you think about all this football trade? I haven't seen none of it, bro. I don't know who been put. What up, Paquama Red? I don't know who been traded or none of that. The only thing I seen was Brady to Tampa Bay. I ain't seen nothing else. I don't know anything about any trades whatsoever. Don't fall for the media tricks. Well, them canceling my ticket, it wasn't no trick because my ticket was canceled. Second of all, I'm not the one running out buying a bunch of toilet paper. I mean, I'm just saying. Cleveland Brown fans checking in. Man, I feel sorry for you, man. My prayers go out to the Cleveland Brown fans, man. For thinking you had a good quarterback, a good team, and would be in the Super Bowl. My bad, man. I feel bad for y'all, man. That's a media trick. That was a media trick right there. They tricked everybody except Baby Crazo. Baby Crazo knew the Browns wasn't going to do nothing. Everybody else had the Browns going to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, and I'm like, wow, really? For real? Hopkins went to the Cardinals. Oh, that's a good spot for Hopkins. Real good spot for Hopkins. Are we going to have a football season this year?
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Great podcast. Appreciate it. I don't consider this a podcast, though. This is just like me going live. That's all. We're going to get a podcast eventually. I know I've been saying that for, a year or two now? We're going to get one eventually. The media is fear-mongering with this virus. But the cold thing is, who are we mad at? Who are we blaming? Like, you can't blame the media when you got people like me and people like Donald Trump telling you that the media is some bullshit and the media be lying, fake news. Y'all not gonna listen to me, black man from the ghetto, or Donald Trump, a white billionaire in office. Who you gonna listen to? Like, from one extreme to the other, and you not listening. So why are you caught up in what the media is telling you? And black people need to get their survival skills up. If this is a crisis, or thought to be a crisis, why are everybody talking about buying bullets, toilet paper, and soup? I don't get that. I'm just lost. I'm like, what the fuck? You take black people up to the mountains, how the fuck they gonna survive? What are you gonna do with them bullets? Who you gonna rob? Who you gonna shoot? You gonna shoot a cold? I'm just saying, you gonna shoot a nigga to take his toilet paper? So now you shooting niggas to wipe your ass. What do you need them bullets for?
Shit is real!
This ain't war.
Shit is getting real! Shit is
This
real!
ain't a war.
Coronavirus!
We're not being invaded by another country.
Coronavirus!
It's not a government takeover by force.
Shit is real! Shit is getting real!
I don't get it. Gotta be mad at yourself, bro. Gotta be mad at yourself. You gonna shoot the virus? What you gonna do? What the bullets gonna do with the virus? That's all I'm saying. Better safe than sorry. You're absolutely right. People don't believe in being safe and sorry when it comes to religion, though. And if you don't believe in there's a higher being, you damn sure shouldn't be afraid of a cold or a virus, however you want to call it. Guns, water, tuna, oatmeal, rice, and beans. Guns, water, tuna, oatmeal, rice, and beans. Guns, water, tuna, oatmeal, rice, and beans. These are people that don't take this.
Shit is real. Shit is getting real. Shit is
Man,
real.
that's funny as hell. Guns, water, tuna, oatmeal, rice, and beans. I don't know, man. I'm taking one day at a time. I'm a burglar, so if it get that bad, I just go through somebody's window. I'll just jump through somebody's window, man, and I'll be sleeping in their house and shit, or sleeping in their garage and shit. I'm not tripping. Like I said, it's all kind of raccoons and possums up here, man. Food ain't that scarce. Nigga be waiting for me to burglarize and shoot me, but that's not gonna save you. If you kill me for coming through your window, that ain't gonna save you. I'm just coming to have a meal. All I want is a meal, man. I could get water out your hose, as long as they don't contaminate the water. As long as China and Iran ain't putting nothing in our water, or Russia, who y'all gotta fear, who you need to fear is them Italians and them Chinese. I might be contaminated. No, I'm not contaminated. Like, how I'm gonna be contaminated? I'm spending all my days and nights by myself. How I'm gonna be contaminated? Where I'm gonna get it from? Unless it's in the air. The possum's still there, man. I'm gonna let the possum free tomorrow, man. Possum can get let loose in the morning, man. I'll kick over the trash can and let the possum out if he's still living. I don't like the fact the possum be roaming around on the front porch and on the grass, man. He act like he a dog. He act like he a pet. He be out there patrolling and protecting the property and shit. And then I gotta make sure in case we just completely locked down and I get hungry, I always know that possum's sitting out there waiting on me. Real talk, Keith Clark. That's what I'm saying, man. We was taught to cover our mouths, to wash our hands. I close my nose when I sneeze, knowing that could blow out my eardrums. I still cover my nose, man. See, y'all survive on water. I'll survive off anything. I did 11 months in the county jail and wasn't drinking no water. Only time I drank water is when we played spades for water and I fucked around and lost a game or two. Y'all don't realize when you do time in the county jail, you don't get no water. Your only water is out the faucet. That contaminated ass water. There's people in the county jail for 2 and 3 years, man. They don't drink water. They survive without water for 2 or 3 years. Unless they're drinking out the toilet. So Cal, good looking out, bro. Burger on me, OG. And you mean they're not price gouging burgers? I'm not finna walk to no burger stand, man. I don't know where to get a burger around here, bro. I could go to that bar down the street though, get some enchiladas and some rice and a Corona or a Hennessy or something.
Video.
I didn't eat the possum, bro. The possum's still chilling, man. I was just hollering at the homie, said he stocked up on prison spread supply. That's what everybody's doing. The first thing gone in Vegas. First thing that's gone in Vegas was top ramen and toilet paper. Those were the first two things gone in Vegas. Yep, keep close. Yep, I'm here. I'm here, bro. Man, ain't no telling, man. They probably shot something in the air at night and we sleep, man. Like, how all these basketball players catching that shit? Man, if Burger King is giving out free food, I don't want none. Burger King is microwaving their meat, dog. They're giving you fake cheese. Burger King ain't gonna save you. Alright, Klaus the boss, was watching a channel and this OG Killer Cal from Brooklyn was asked who put him watching on game. He said he started their own thing. Do you think that's what got the kid Pop Smoke out of here? I don't have no idea about Pop Smoke, bro, or New York politics. And yeah, I heard the town was shut down, man, for at least 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. They sending employees home, man. They're going to have to find a way. Well, I know he was killed in Hollywood, but I don't know nothing about that situation, bro. I'm the wrong guy to ask about that. That damn Cardi B, everything she touched blow up. Vegas, the worst place to be if it goes all the way bad. Straight desert, no water. Water gonna dry up quick. Open and carry state. Man, the good thing about Vegas is not far from LA. So as long as they don't block the highway, or you don't have no shooting on the highway, you're good. You just come right back to the town. It's like living in Lancaster or Palmdale. Vegas is grimy too, though. Vegas is real grimy. Like, these niggas out in Vegas is real grimy. Like, they act like they from South Memphis or some shit. They act like they from the D. You know, Vegas niggas is just like Detroit niggas. Like, people come from Detroit to Vegas and they be like proud to say they from the D. They be like, I'm from the D. I'm from the D. You know how we get down? And I'm like, wow. East St. Louis, South Memphis. You got Vegas niggas like that, man. Like, real talk. Born and raised in Vegas. Polana, what up? This shit is real. This shit is real. Coronavirus. Care what you know about South Memphis. You know where that Cali Green was coming from, man. What, you thought it was just coming from Texas? Nah, you know it wasn't coming from Texas. Texas was sending y'all that brown. Texas was sending y'all them dry ass weeds they was picking out their backyard. Y'all was getting that loud. Everybody in South Memphis could smell where it was coming from. Man, I don't know what that shit was they had out there in Memphis, man. I'm like, what the hell? Man, that James Brown backyard, man. Best thing about LA is we always have the beach if nothing else. I don't trust the beach like that, though. I love the beach. I love the way it looks. I love the breeze, especially during sunset or when the sun come up. But damn, I don't trust that water. You know how easy it is to contaminate water? And the water's contaminated anyway. You know how many people be shitting in the beach and throwing dead bodies in the beach, and sharks and shit sitting in the water all day, all night, whales sitting in there, seals and sea lions and shit. And then it's like all over the world. Imagine what China and Mexico doing to the water. I mean, just think about that shit, man. Yeah, make next season all about the women of the culture. I don't know if I could do that, bro. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you how women get down, right? No offense, lady little country. This is not directed at you, nor do you fall in this category. But women have periods. Women bleed every month, right? On top of that, women have boyfriends and husbands, right? Women also have a past with a lot of men. Some women, not all women. So what happens is when you interview women, and this don't go for Diane or Giggles or six, well, what happens is once they man get in their ear, they man, that's the woman that's representing the man. And so the man wants to govern what she says and how she say it and what she's talking about. So now you have a situation where the women are calling you, texting you, and calling back to back and want shit taken out, want shit taken down. You know, they're unstable with their stories. And for some reason, I guess women don't really talk much about gang violence and gang activity. And so they're ill prepared. They'll come to an interview and say things that they shouldn't say because they just don't know men politics. And they'll say things that really shouldn't be said. And they become biased toward men they had sex with, boyfriends and baby daddies they had, guys that didn't like them, guys that turned them down. They might want to say something bad about them. And you just got too much involved with that. You know what I mean? It would definitely be cool. You know, what would really be cool is if the women told us how it affected them and the family, how it affected the guy's kids, what it was like writing letters and running a prison all the time and sending them packages and having to pay bills without a man in the house. How do you survive when you at home watching this man kids and you don't have a job or you got a low paying job? You know, I'm looking for a woman to be real and be like, I was fucking all the homies for survival. Like I was giving all this dude's homeboys pussy to pay the bills. I was giving his homeboys pussy to send him a package. I'm waiting for that woman that's going to be real and tell us all that shit. Because that's really how it goes. Like, you're not sitting out here taking care of 3 and 4 kids by yourself. You don't have a job. And your man in prison for 20, 25 years. I mean, just keep that shit real. Like, how you got that new car? How your hair always done? How your nails always done? How your son got Fila on and Lacoste on and Kobe Bryant and Air Jordan was like, where's that money coming from? Welfare don't pay that much. So if you could find me a woman like that, then I'm sure she's K&B material. I'm sure she can pass the test and won't be calling from a take that down, take that out. You know what I mean? So find me a woman like that, because I've yet to meet one. I've yet to run across one. I run across women that say, oh, I was celibate for 15 years. I stayed down for him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, what's staying down to you, though? I'm just saying, just keep that shit real. Like, we want to hear the real story. So I'm just saying, like, tell us how much you were selling it for. Tell us how you was running men in and out the house. Tell us how you had your kids calling dudes you was having sex with uncle. Like, brothers and sisters in the black community don't be having sex with each other. Like, You my father's homeboy. You're not my uncle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. For sure, Black Warrior. Charlie Jenkins, what up? Man, now all of a sudden, Uncle is spending the night every night in Mama's bed. Now all of a sudden, I can't go in the room when Uncle's over. Now all of a sudden, when I'm asleep, I'm being awoken by you and Uncle in the room arguing. Appreciate explaining how difficult it is to interview the women of the culture. I mean, I have my ways of explaining that, but to be blunt, I mean, that's the best way to explain that. I've even had a homegirl call me in advance, had me cancel a trip to do an interview with her and the homegirl. And the morning before, she called me and said she had a discussion with the homegirl, and the homegirls didn't feel it was appropriate for me to film them until they sat around and talked it out and, you know, did a trial run without my presence. And then I never heard from them again. Now my trip was canceled. So I had to reschedule. Like, shit like that is like some bullshit. But anyway, that's how I go. My cousin killed his karmic for fucking his wife. It cost him time on top of time. 30 years plus. That's how it goes, man. But at some point, these generations need to learn. It ain't worth killing your homeboy for fucking your girl. It ain't worth killing your girl for fucking your homeboy. Apparently, they don't like you, or they don't respect you, or they just have a sex drive so tough that they didn't give a fuck about you. It ain't worth killing them over, though. That 30 years, I need my 30 years, man. I need my 30 years even if I don't accomplish nothing. It's 30 years that I don't have to stand up for count. I don't have to bend over and crack it open. I don't have to be on lockdown. I don't have to be in a cell with another man. Like, that's the worst part. Is you can no longer be with a woman at night. You can no longer lay in bed with a woman. You cannot take your kid to school. You cannot go have dinner or lunch with your kids. You can't see your kids in a school play. You can't see them graduate. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, man. And then the cold part is, as men, I don't care what race you are, but as men, we need to know that women gonna do what they do. And women need to know men gonna do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's about limiting it and not being throwing it in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know what they say? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So if you can be secretive and you don't bring no diseases home and you're not being made a fool of in public or in front of your family, I mean, sometimes you gotta let that go. And if you're not willing to let it go, you just need another man or another woman. You don't own nobody. Some people think they own you when you marry them and you put a ring on their finger. They think they own the woman. You know, it ain't a marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper and a ring. That's all marriage is. And then when y'all break up, one or the other can sue the other. But I'm not saying it's not love. Love is a wonderful thing, and everybody needs a mate. Male or female. But if it ain't the right one for you, it ain't the right one for you. Damn sure ain't got time for no stalker. I was a stalker once upon a time. I used to stalk my girl. Yep, I used to stalk my girl. Worst time of my life, man. but you have to go through it to understand it. If you don't ever go through it, you'll be one of them that's killing up everybody. Kill yourself. You go through it when you're young, you know how to handle it when you get older. We used to have these conversations in the backyard shooting dice with a bunch of pistols and a bunch of money. Everybody got money, everybody got a gun. And we just sit back there and we talk and we laugh and we crown each other and we realize no matter how hard you are, no matter how much you could fight, no matter how many people you killed, your girl was still cheating. During the crack era, when everybody had money and nice cars, and keeping girls' hair and nails done, the fly girl era, come on, man. Everybody's girl was cheating. Some girls had babies and said you was the father and you wasn't even the father. And you didn't find out till cocaine died out and you went and had a blood test. And now your kid 18, 17 years old and it ain't really your kid. You find out it's the homie's kid. I got a cousin. Bless his heart. I got a cousin. He used to mess around with this hoe. Because that's what she was. She was a hoe. She was a pretty hoe though. Real pretty hoe. West LA, bro. Deep in West LA. And he got good hair. Light-skinned nigga. Good hair. She got pregnant. He was with her every night. Every night. He in love with her. He getting high with her. He crazy about her. Spending all his money on her. She got pregnant. She had a kid. Kid had good hair. Kid was light-skinned, like the mom and daddy. The kid didn't have his features. The kid didn't have his attitude. Kid got a few years old. The kid was white. It was clear as day. Even though he had a black mom, it was clear as day. This kid was white. That wasn't even my cousin baby. And he with her every day. He in love with her. But she was sneaking out the house every chance she got to go give this man something so she could get some money. I mean, that's real life shit. That's really how it goes, man. So once you learn that you don't own these women and that this woman ain't just obligated to you and only you, like she don't have no other sexual desires or no other desires in life but to be with you, I mean, you ain't doing nothing but fooling yourself. Let me tell you when I first learned of this shit. I first learned of this shit when I was in jail. I was in the county jail, later on in prison, and I would see dudes, mostly white dudes, but not all white dudes. I seen some Crips, and they be on the phone arguing with their woman because their woman was with another man, or because their mother or their brother seen their woman with another man. And I'm like, what kind of case you got? These niggas in there for murder and double murder, awaiting trial. And I'm like, you ain't been convicted, and you out chipping shit, and she ain't scared of you, and she ain't waiting on you. That's when I knew it was real. That's when I really figured out that you don't own no woman's cock. She gonna do what she wanna do with it. And quite frankly, women don't fear a man no matter how many bodies you got under your belt. She don't care about that shit. She'll tell you to kill it. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Nigga, you a buster. You a punk. You ain't gonna do nothing. Whole time she laid up with your homeboy. Fast real quick, 1983 I I tell y'all, I'm versatile. I can get down on all subjects, man. I can keep it real. I mean, I done seen it all, man. I know I just look like this and I just act like this. I done seen it all.
ghetto,